Years after the Taliban regained power, fears are growing that Afghanistan may again become a hotbed of terrorism. Regional Islamic State militant group ISIS-K is believed to be hitting more targets abroad, using Afghanistan as a base to recruit fighters. It was reportedly involved in large-scale external attacks this year. NHK World's Otta Yusuke reports from Islamabad, Pakistan.
سلامونه خراسان ټي وي نه باجوړ کې د اسلامي دولت وروستیو بریدونو په اړه راپور.
This video is believed to have been created by ISIS-K. An AI-generated news anchor stresses the result of the terrorist attack on Pakistani police.
د باجوړ په ډیره سیمو کې د اسلامي دولت جنګیالي فعال دي چې وخت نا وخت هدفي وژنې ترسره کوي.
ISIS-K is thought to have formed around 2015. The group is based in the eastern Afghan province of Nangarhar. At its height, it had about 3,000 fighters opposing the Taliban. Journalist Ripatura Orakzai has covered extremists in the area for years. He says the Taliban has contained the group in Afghanistan. Now, other countries face an increased threat from ISIS-K.
They are now creating propaganda through AI and spreading it, so I can imagine how big this threat is now. The threat of ISIS-K is increasing, not only in Afghanistan, but also in the entire region.
Terrorist incidents with suspected ISIS-K involvement have been striking countries near Afghanistan since the start of 2024. In January, suicide bombings in Iran left more than 80 people dead. In February, blasts killed at least 30 people in Pakistan. And in March, gunmen opened fire near Moscow. More than 140 people died. Orakzai explains why Afghanistan and its surrounding areas are a source of terrorism.
People are ready to become fighters. They live here, and poverty is spreading in this region. There are fewer facilities for support. Government is weak. I think that's the reason.
The Taliban claims the number of terrorist attacks in Afghanistan have dropped due to their thorough crackdown. But they have avoided mentioning the impact on other countries.
The majority of the criminals were arrested and put on trial. The crime chart is not zero. The number has decreased to an unprecedented level. Now, with the blessing of God, they have largely been neutralized. ISIS doesn't exist here.
The international community is watching closely how the Taliban will contain the threat of terrorism and restore Afghanistan's security. Ota Yusuke, NHK World.